The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC. Always love the clothes of Jimmy. British punk, yo, wanna be Jimmy Star's new celebrity.
Hello everybody and welcome to Jimmy Star's Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. Hello. We got a great show for you today. It's going to be so much fun. We have two multiple Emmy winners. One of them is also the bass player in Player, which is like they have that song Baby Come Back, one of the biggest songs of the 70s. It's fantastic. It's just freaking like awesome. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got Ron Moss and Kristos Andros coming on. They're also on promoting the series. It's a great Emmy award-winning series, and it looks really, really good. And it just came out on Amazon Prime yesterday, season 1. So what's up, everybody? Before we get started, let me give a hello to everybody in the chat room. Hello, chat room. Make sure you hit the ITV button. You can see us in the studio. And we'll say hi to all the people in the chat room in a minute. Let's first welcome our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
If I do say myself, James, kindly get off your fat ass and move that camera just a little bit over towards, because it's too much on me. See?
I like where it is.
No. Look
listen
at me.
to him.
My shoulder. Oh no, what's that orange thing? Oh, it's my
That's
cup.
your cup. You're like,
It looks like huge.
that's all you.
It's like a bucket.
Oh my God! Now it's all clear. A little bit of orange. See that?
Everybody says you have a huge cup.
It is big looking in the video.
I have a big cup.
Cup.
Oh,
That orange bucket in front of you.
yeah. Is it still there? Look at it. I love my cup.
All right, so before anything, let's get some
Wait. Oh,
not my-
we already did the thing. Okay, so we're fine with the camera.
Yeah, don't leave it there and cover your face in the video when you do
Never
the video.
will cover my face. Nothing will ever cover my face. Do you hear? Nothing.
All right. What's up, chat room? Hello. We want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room and welcome some people. Hello, Irish Ginger, Jimmy. Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show, Mondays at 3 o'clock on W4CY Radio. We want to give a shout out to Jimmy from the Aquarius View. Check out theaquariusview.com and follow at the Aquarius View. I see Lady Lake Cindy, Lady Lake Jen. Hello, love you guys. Iris, yay! Everybody follow Hope2259 on Twitter. Iris is the bomb. Hello, Iris. Drew King, hello, welcome to the chat room, and anybody if I missed, Goddess, I know that user FBUDP has to be Goddess.
Oh, God.
So hello, Goddess, happy to see you guys. We're going to have a really fun show today. We are looking forward to it.
Before we go any further, I got to say something, I got to say something to my friend Drew. Drew, listen to me. Listen up, baby. You're hearing me? You're listening, baby? Danae King, who sometimes pops into a dress and becomes that Liz Lauren broad. She's got a meeting with Sophia Loren, the real Sophia Loren. And she asked me to ask you to kindly send the video of her singing Soldi, 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 dressed as Sophia when she did some, I don't know, thing, whatever she did. I've seen that. It's a raw, rough, kind of a bad video, but it's okay. She wants to show it to Sophia Loren and say, Sophia, darling, look, I do you. I imitate you. I just do you very well. Anyway, so she asked me, Liz Lauren, that tramp, asked me to ask you to kindly send the video. She said, I have clout. I have no idea what that means. I haven't any clout with you at all. Not even a drop of clout. With your sister, maybe, because I love her too, but not with you, darling. So send that old bitch her fucking video so she'll get off my back. And let Sophia Loren. We're going to hear all about it. Trust me. When she sees Sophia, she paid a fortune of money to go to some concert or something that Sophia's doing, and you pay extra money to go backstage and meet her.
They was here too, someplace in
Who
like
was
New
here?
Jersey. Sophia Loren did that in New Jersey or New York or someplace
You're
too.
kidding. When?
Huh?
Where
don't
was
know.
I? I would have gone to say
I think
hi.
we were in Florida. I think we were. It was like in March or something. I don't know.
Oh, shit. I would have gone to say hi. Sophia, darling, remember when we made a film together? I was starring and you were the extra?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was the other way around. She was the star and I was the extra. No, she would remember me. Everybody remember. Nobody forgets me.
That's right. Nobody forgets Ron Russell.
I sat next to her in George Sanders' chair. They threw me out of that chair and I went and sat in Barbara Nichols' chair. Fuck you. Anyway, I was very nice to Sophia. I spoke to her in Italiano. And she was grateful because her English at that time, this is 1959, her English was really bad. I mean, when she was doing the movie, they had to read her a line like, Sophia, now say this, I'm going to go home now. And then she go, I'm going to go home now because I'm going to the butcher. And then they'd say, not quite, darling, you have to say say I. And she go, going home, going home. So it was quite a feat to get her to speak.
So we want to also welcome everybody, our man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy. What's up, Chad?
What's going on, fellas? All good here. How about up there?
It was a little bit
Weather is
cool.
magnificent, but
Yeah.
summer's gone. Now it's, you smell the fireplaces in the air in the woods.
You know, it's supposed to go back to 90-something tomorrow.
95, I can't wait. Oh, but it's really the weather, blue skies, slight breeze. Just the weather is perfect.
95, you can't wait?
He likes that hot weather.
Tell you what, I'll blow the hot weather up there. You blow the cold weather down here.
Everybody listen up, too. Like, for all of you wanting to see the expose interview we did, I know the Aquarius View posted it. It's on YouTube now. I want to thank the 11,000 whatever people who watched it in the last couple of days. But if you go to
How
the
many
Jimmy...
people?
11,000.
I didn't even watch
If you go to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell on YouTube, it's the latest video that was just added, and it's our interview with them with some concert footage. It's really, really fun. It's a great interview. We had a really good time, so you can check it out there, and we have some other videos that'll be going up soon, too. But thanks for watching.
We had the Sharon Leah video that I did, interview, and we also have my buddy Lynn
Shore, yeah, you're going to have to edit
Shore.
those.
I have to edit those. I have been so busy, folks, with nonsense. I can't tell you what kind of nonsense I'm busy with. I emptied our house out of every tchotchke, all kinds of furniture. Now it looks like nuns live here. It does. It looks like a nun's house or a priest's house. All I got to do is hang a crucifix and a picture of Cardinal Spellman, and I got it.
Who's Cardinal Spellman?
Cardinal Spellman gives away an age. So you have to be very careful when you speak because you can give away your age very easily by using names like Cardinal Spellman was one of the biggest racketeer, Christian, Catholic, whatever the hell he was, people. He was exposed for all kinds of bad things, Cardinal Spellman.
Okay.
He was in cahoots with the Nazis. I mean, he was
So
really...
this is from like a long time
Well,
ago.
yeah, before me.
Okay.
Even. So, anyway.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Real quick, everybody, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. First of all, you can hear us on W4CY Radio live every Wednesday from 3 to 5 p.m. with the fabulous Mr. Chad Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
You can also hear us on iHeartRadio, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, Podomatic, Apple TV, iTunes, Spreaker, Monster FM Radio in New York, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, K4HD Radio in Los Angeles, and you can see us on Roku, Vimeo, and YouTube.
You would think with all of that we would be rich, wouldn't you?
You would never know. Hey, you never know.
You never know.
I also
Not a nickel do I get. I need a sponsor. Does anybody out there want to sponsor us so I can make a couple of bucks
there you go.
to pay for my lip gloss at least?
Your lip gloss.
Oh, your lips chap because of the hot light. Once we had a girl on our show and the lights were so bright and her lips got chapped. So I told her to go sit in a bucket of Epsom salts. That would help him. Went over Jimmy's head.
Oh, her lips. I got it.
But he's such a fag. It went over his head. He doesn't know what straight guys call women's, cliche Lulus.
Cliche Lulus. All right, let's keep
Those are
it
called
going.
lips.
You got to love it. So what are you going to do? So everybody, too, listen up. So we went to go see the movies on Thursday night last week, and we went and saw Don't Breathe with Stephen Lang. We also saw The Mechanic, too. Don't Breathe is like super creepy. I don't know. Did you like it?
I love Stephen Lang. He is my buddy. We danced together, cheek to cheek. He is not homophobic. He's straight. He's wonderful. He's talented. He's gorgeous. He's just the most perfect person. The opposite of what was here. So Stephen Lang, yeah, we could talk about.
So it was a great movie.
Movie.
It's a great movie. It was #1 at the box office this weekend, which is super cool. He plays a blind man. People try and go in and like rob his house, and they don't have any idea what they're like in store for.
Don't give this plot away. Go into YouTube and look up our interviews with Stephen Lang, and you'll see how wonderful he is and how fun and how open, and he's just a charming gent. Stephen Lang is the best.
Absolutely. So it's really
we
good.
want Stephen back on again.
And then we also
excuse me, he's doing he was in Avatar. He's the bad guy in Avatar, if you remember the film Avatar. And he said he's got 3 more coming up that he's signing on for. So we're going to see Stephen Lang in 3 more Avatars, and I cannot wait.
Absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun. You got to love it. So we also saw The Mechanic. Do you remember The Mechanic?
No.
That's the guy you like. That's the guy who...
Oh, I love him. He's so handsome.
Jason Statham. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, he is one sexy guy that's not attractive, and he's bald, but there's something about him that is so attractive that I love to watch him. He just entertains me totally. The Mechanic was very good. No story, no script, no dialogue, just explosions and blowing people up. But I enjoyed it because it was almost like a goof. I mean, 10, 20 guys attack him, and he spins around and he knocks them all out. I love it. He's better than Superman. Superman takes a little longer to knock out 20 guys. This guy spun once and knocked out 20 guys. But anyway, that's what film is all about today. Beat people up, violence, shoot them, kill them, stab them, cut them open, let the guts fall out, and then stomp on their guts.
You got to love it, though. It was good, though. You enjoyed it. For an action movie.
I like him, and I enjoy the stupidity of the movie. I didn't take it seriously. If you go to take this film as a serious film, something's wrong with you.
And same thing with Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe, you guys, is like really, really good. It's really creepy. It's got some really cool twists and turns that you don't expect in the whole thing. And Stephen Lang is awesome in it. Awesome.
Stephen plays a blind man, and he did a brilliant job with it. He really upgraded that script. He brought the script to a height that nobody else could have.
Absolutely.
We have to call Stephen and tell him all this nice stuff.
I tweeted to him yesterday.
Yeah, I want to call him and tell him how great he is and how much we enjoy his work. And, his wife is a designer, a costume designer in Hollywood. She's very famous. And he's got grown children. And he lives in we were up where he lives, in a beautiful part of New York State, the most charming little quaint town you ever saw. Something like Peyton Place, for those of you who remember Peyton Place, the TV series or the movie with Lana Turner. But it looks like Peyton Place.
I didn't see Peyton Place.
You weren't born yet. How could you see it?
Don't they play it though afterwards?
The only way you could have seen Peyton Place was if it was on television and your mother laid on the bed without panties and her legs open.
Oh, yeah, listen to this.
Then maybe you could have seen it. A little bit of it.
Okay, maybe a little bit. That's hilarious. There you go. So let's take a quick music break. Let's do Hunter and the Dirty Jacks Rock and Roll Soul.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody, check it out. Hunter and the Dirty Jacks Rock and Roll Soul. Gotta love it.
Young man, take a look at me now. I'm down to play today. You can string me up and bring the crowd. That's all I need to say. Voice of an angel, entertainment for a king. No rhythm to speak. I wish to God you could sing. Modern Helen of Troy in a real world style. Could start a religion with a launch coat smile. And I was born with a rock and roll soul. Here's what I need. Make me whole. Yeah, I was born with a rock and roll soul. Here's what I need. Make me whole. Yeah. Check out. Yeah, bow. Yeah, young man, need to find my way to bring this to the top. I got the locks and the golden chops. There's no way this won't pop. Young man, I'm ready to roll. I'm gonna storm this stage tonight. Just play this song, it won't take long to see our name and dancing. I was born with a rock and roll soul, and so I need to make me whole. I was born with a rock and roll soul, and so I need to make me whole. Check out, open bar, yeah, yeah. Baby, down, bow, bow, bow.
That's it, everybody. Rock and Roll Soul by Hunter and the Dirty Jacks. Gotta love it. All right, everybody. So now
We're here with our friends in the chat room who we really care for, and our fans that love us and that write us beautiful things and make us feel good. Because if you don't
everybody
feel,
liked that song. They just said everybody liked it. There you go. We got to love that. Also, you guys, I want to let everybody know, too, on Amazon, I have a new author profile on Amazon. It's getting done. I have 2 short stories up there. One of them is called...
I was going to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
I wrote it this morning on Facebook that I was going to discuss Jimmy Starr's new adventure.
Okay.
Which is writing, something that Jimmy does well, but I didn't know that he did creative writing. Now he's done this 16-page short story booklet or libretto about a vampire. And I started to read some of it, and it was quite interesting, and I'm very proud of my Jimmy. Now I'm a space freak. I mean, I love aliens. My favorite person in the world is Giorgio from Ancient Aliens. I want him on the show. He doesn't respond. I love him to death because everything Giorgio says makes such great sense. And Jimmy and Bobby Collins have written another short story book titled
The Mars Chronicles.
The Mars Chronicles, which I haven't read yet. And I'm sure that's going to be good because they're really starting a whole new career. Goes to show when you have talent, it's not just in one place. You could be multi-talented. So I will read the book fully. And next week, even though he's my husband, I will give you a real report of what I think of the book. If it stinks, I'm going to tell you it stinks.
Fantastic, everybody. I want to thank everybody.
Review.
I want to thank.
You can't do that because then people think you're conceited.
I'm not. I'm just telling you what everybody else want to tell.
No, I can do it.
I want to thank everybody. Let me thank people.
Well, let me first finish my bullshit,
okay.
And then you could thank whoever you want. All right, then you can't say to me anymore, oh, you never compliment me. I compliment you all the time.
Okay.
He got such reviews that my mouth fell open when I read them. I couldn't believe the reviews he got. It's number 20.
11.
I thought you were 20.
I was 20. I'm 11. Number 11 on Hot News.
11's better than 20?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now he's 11.
I'm 11 on the Amazon.com.
You can't say it.
Well, you don't know what it is. It doesn't matter.
You could whisper it in my...
It's an Amazon Hot News horror short stories, and we're number 11. And we got lots of reviews. And one of the people who left a really fabulous review is Iris in the chat room, who is Hope2259, and she also reviewed the Mars Chronicles. Sorry, not the Martian Chronicles. That's somebody else's book. The Mars Chronicles. And so I want to thank her so much, and Jimmy McCrary for doing all kinds of blog posts, and Lady Lake Jen and Lady Lake Music for promoting it. It's been really, really great. And for a first story that's only been up for 3 or 4 days, I've got more reviews than books that have been up there for years. So thank you so much.
Well said. Okay.
You gotta love it. And we got another one that'll be coming out in another couple of days.
And Jimmy's convinced me. I wrote a book about my life story, which is very, very interesting. Trust me, very involved. No one, not too many people I know lived the life that I lived growing up, and then into to maturity, and then into old age. I have to continue it because I ended it with Sal D. George and I lived happily ever after, and that was my partner for 43 years, who died of pancreatic cancer. Now I have to continue it and go into my friendship with Jane Russell and Progressional, my TV show, and all the stars that I know, and then meeting Jimmy Starr, that romance, and bringing it up to date.
That's right. So then Ron's going to have, and his is a book though. Mine are short stories. His will be like a full featured
like Gone
book.
with the Wind. 395 pages of gossip, because I tell it all. I don't care. Half of them are dead anyway. It doesn't matter. They won't mind.
You got to like
when I
it.
talk about the sexcapades and all the garbage that went on in Hollywood with major stars, who's a dyke, who's not a dyke, who's a half a dyke, who's a full dyke, who's a screaming queen, who plays butch on screen but's really a big girl off screen. I don't care. These are who these people really are, and it's interesting to know. Everybody wants to know. And they're dead, so you can't ruin their career.
There you go. You got to like love it.
You got to love it.
You got to love it, and it's a lot of fun. And we want to thank everybody also, too, just for like tuning into the show and like listening to us on SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and all those different avenues. Our YouTube page in the last like 6 months has had 560-something thousand plays, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate that. Some of the interviews are great. You guys are going to love the Expose interview, and the Patrick Fabian interview is very good.
And the Sharon Leah. The only problem I had with the Sharon Leah concert was the person that went on before Sharon Leah didn't have any talent. Couldn't sing. Don't laugh. It's not funny. It's quite sad because she really put her heart and soul into it. All she did was scream. But I mean, scream to the point of you thought she was being raped. And they cranked up the sound in those speakers so high that my ears still ring. And I have a friend of mine who's an ear doctor, and she said to me that I have now developed tinnitus, which is damage.
Tinnitus, I think it's
called. No, which is damage to my eardrums. And I'm told that every time I go into situations that are loud, it will get progressively worse.
And you have to wear earplugs.
So now I have to wear earplugs when I go to these rock and roll concerts. Why they insist upon having speakers the size of the Empire State Building blasting, I mean, up to the point where they crack. They're not even clear. They're staticky. They're like that. And I'm warning everyone.
How's yours, Chad? Do you use big speakers? Because you play all the time.
We use QSC speakers, some of the best in the biz.
Well,
Okay.
I think people should be warned about this problem. All you kids in cars with the boom, 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 boom in the back seat, you are going to lose your high pitch. By the time you're 40, you will have high tone deafness. That's a proven fact. Or you'll have the tendinitis. I think that's what it's called, tendinitis, that I have developed.
No, it's intonitis.
No, it's
like
not
the intonation in your ear. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know exactly what it's called. Tendinitis is in your fingers.
Oh, well, it's I believe it's your ears. What the fuck is it called? Something unitis.
Initis, yes.
Something. If anybody in the chat room knows what it is, please write it so I could tell the world. Anyway, kids, don't blow your eardrums with speakers. You'll regret it when you're older.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
Even though I'm still one of those people who likes to Chad, do you like to listen to loud music when you're in the car?
Not as much as I used to in my youth. And all the gigs that we play, you know, we're just basically a duo, and we played a backing track so we can control the volume. We don't have like blaring cymbals or anything like that. But I remember those days.
I do too.
But yes, I've gotten quiet now. Quiet, clear, you know, like Ron likes.
There you go.
Well, you know, to enjoy music, you can't have a headache.
You got to be able to hear it too.
Exactly. And
Can't
when
be
it's
just
so loud, you can't hear it.
Right.
Sharon Leah was loud, but not deafeningly loud.
Well,
but-
plus she sings well.
Yeah,
so.
and she sings. This other broad, poor thing, I felt so bad for her.
Were they mixing their own sound, or did they have a sound guy?
There was a sound guy, but it really wasn't
too
that.
loud.
It's rock and roll. It's rock. It's not even rock and roll. It's
Right.
rock. And they blast rock because they think the louder it is, the more people care. But that's not so, because it was not a concert hall. It was a restaurant. And the people seated in the first 3 rows got up and left.
We're blown out.
Well, they got up and left because I heard them.
Same
I was
difference.
sitting next to them. And the woman said, I can't even eat. It's so loud, the music. It's disturbing her chewing or whatever it was. And the man agreed. And they moved to a back table and then eventually left.
Yeah.
And quite a few people left because that music was so loud. You know, you didn't have kids in there. The Hard Rock Cafe is expensive, you know, for kids to go in. $15 for a hamburger. How many kids can afford that?
Is this where it was, the Hard Rock?
Hard
Yeah.
Rock, yeah.
Oh, in their little dining area. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that you don't blow out room. You don't put concert speakers in there. And
But
Well,
yeah,
Saying tinnitus.
tinnitus. Who said that?
Iris
Iris, I love you. Thank you, sweetie.
pro.
loves you too. She's following you on Twitter.
Tinnitus is what I've got. So now I've got this fucking ringing in my ears, and I have to tell my kids and Jimmy, what? Tell me again. What is it again? Because I can't hear the words over the ringing. Now try to go to sleep at night. Oh, this is the best part. I'm in the bathroom, right? I leave the bathroom. I'm getting in bed. Jimmy said, aren't you going to turn the water off? I said, what water? There's no water on. He said, yes. Can't you hear the water? I said, no. I went in the bathroom and there's the water, full blast. I couldn't hear it because my whatever it's called sounds like rain. Now, when I lay in bed, I think it's raining outside because I hear this showers. It's horrible. And there's no cure and there's nothing they can do for it. Oh, from now on, I'm going to go all the way in the back with 2 earplugs in and hum.
I want to thank you, Lady Lake Music and Lady Lake Jen for tweeting about all the stuff that's going on all the good stuff that's going on the show. So thank you so much, you guys, for.
I hope Lady
awareness.
Lake wasn't sponsoring the girl that sang before Sharon.
No, she's not.
Oh, good, because I would never want to damage that girl's, wannabe career. Well, no.
We don't
Jimmy,
know the name of her, so it's okay.
I don't know her name, but listen to how she got on stage. She had her hair blunt cut like Buster Brown, with round eyeglasses, a pullover sweater, boots, and a skirt.
And a tie. She had
And
like
a tie, a man's tie. What the fuck was she thinking? I mean, is that attractive? Do we really want to see a broad up there looking like some derelict? She looked like she fell out of a laundry bag. I mean, no sense. No sense at all. Hang out your tits, put on high heels, do something. Let us enjoy looking at you. She looked like a frumpy old school teacher from years ago. An old maid, the spinster. And screaming. I don't know how she didn't blow a vessel.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I guess I'm old. It's time to hang it up.
No, it's not. It's just
Yeah,
different.
no,
You
but-
like the people who can sing.
Now, when I get to Palm Springs, I'm just going to cook for everybody.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. I'm not going to do the show anymore. I'm retiring for good.
Why don't you do a cooking show?
No,
He
I'm
could-
going
he
to
could do a cooking
I want to do
show.
a sex show.
Okay, no.
So many women I know, dear friends of mine, went through years of not having orgasms or being sexually satisfied by their lovers or husbands.
I see.
And I don't understand that. I mean, it's a simple
They all
math.
said they would watch Cooking with Ron.
Yeah, but they'd rather watch Screwing with Ron. It's more exciting.
That's a nice title.
Yeah, Screwing with Ron.
Screw was wrong, huh?
But so many men really don't know how to please a woman, and it's the easiest thing in the world, boys. Just don't think of yourself.
There you go.
That's true.
Think of your partner.
That was a nice, clean way to say it, too.
Well, my father was Italian, and he was a Romeo. He loved women. He cheated on my mother every chance he could. But, back in those days, women stayed with the husband, just like Hillary Clinton. He got a blowjob, and she stayed with him. Another stupid bitch. But my mother was one of those stupid women who, would fight with him and threaten to divorce him, and that only gave him credence to leave the house and not come back for 2 weeks because he was pissed off at her. So where did he go? You know where. But that's how stupid she was. Anyway,
So you don't want to do Cooking with Ron? They said they'll all watch it.
what is it, Cooking with Ron? Probably, because I am a good cook.
Very good cook.
And I lived in Italy for a year when I was 18 to 19. And my cousin, who's an excellent cook, Lelia, she gave me recipes that are ancient, like from our family from 200-300 years ago, from Venice, from Verona, or from Genoa. And I have those recipes still, and people think I'm weird when I tell them what some of the recipes are. But they're delicious, and they're just not unorthodox. They're not the usual, but...
What are you going to do? So what's going to take one more music break? Hey, everybody, this is going to be Shalimar. We actually saw Jody Watley in concert the same time we saw Expose, and the single is called... oh, shoot, Chad, what's it called? I forgot.
Slow Dance.
Slow Dance, there. Chad Murphy, you got it, baby. Yeah,
Ding, ding,
everybody.
ding,
So this
ding,
is
ding.
Shalimar.
What do I win?
Oh, Slow Dance. Enjoy.
School dance, red light party, or at the end of the night of hardcore clubbing. I remember it well. I took your hand, led you to the dance floor. I felt your heart beating next to mine for the very first time. I put my hands around your waist, slow down the pace. You rest your head on my shoulder, and we moved in time, side to side. I wanna know, does anybody slow dance anymore? At the end of the night, on the dance floor, slow dance anymore. At the end of the night, on the dance floor.
You don't need no invitation. Oh, don't need a special occasion. No, 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 no. We're gonna make it like the first time. I felt your heart beating next to mine, to mine, to mine. I wanna feel your hands around my waist. Let's slow down the pace.
I rest my head on your shoulder, and we move in time.
Move in time.
Side to side.
Side to side. Does anybody slow dance
Anymore.
anymore, anymore? At the end of the night,
On the dance floor.
on the dance floor, does anybody slow dance? Oh, anymore, anymore.
At the end of the night. On the dance floor. Does anybody slow dance anymore? At the end of the night.
If y'all know what I'm talking about,
On the dance
Do you slow
grab that
dance?
girl. Let's dance.
There you go.
So that's Shalimar, everybody. Slow Dance. And we
she-
love Jody
she-
Watley.
She was fabulous, I got to tell you. Quite a big girl, too. Big, tall, stunning woman. But what she was wearing was a sin. She had on jeans with all rips in them, and over it looked like a curtain, just tied around her waist, as if you would, like a towel, like you got out of a shower, and some kind of a weird jacket on. I mean, what did
I
you do?
loved it.
You loved it. It was a bunch of junk.
It was fat.
There was no style, no fashion.
It was very cool looking.
Is that what cool is today? Freaky, weird? I mean, demented? Like put whatever you want on, overlay, and rip it. And I don't get fashion. That's not fashion. Doesn't do well for you. Now she would have been better off if she was dressed like a real singer. You know how they sexy and glamorous.
Yeah, but then they don't do that because they were dancing and all that.
You
kind
could
of stuff.
dance in sexy glamorous. I danced in sexy glamorous. I had gowns with slits. I could throw my legs in the air better than anybody.
Yeah, but her songs are like not those kind of songs, so she's not going to dress that way.
Are you kidding? The way she walked across the stage saying, "Here I am, I'm here," with the chin out and her chest out.
Oh no,
she strutted like she was a superstar, and she owned that stage. And the way she stomped and walked, and here I am, and I am. I mean, she was totally fabulous.
Goddess is saying she always gets stopped because of her ripped jeans. Actually, I can't believe that ripped jeans thing is coming back again already. Like if you look in all the magazines, it's all back, and you look in the stores, all the high-end stores, it's all ripped jeans everywhere again.
I know, but now I love Goddess, and I never would say a bad thing about her because I don't have anything bad to say. But if I had a choice of Goddess in a pair of ripped jeans or a pair of elastic white skin-tight jeans, a pair of red high heels, I would take that any day. I think Goddess would wreck. She could walk down the street and cause accidents. In ripped jeans, not at all. So ladies, think about it. Sexy is important. Today especially. But I love those tight jeans, those elastic jeans the girls are wearing, skin tight, with those super high heels. Boy, is that hot. That's sexy. But boots and ripped jeans, they look like they just came out of Australia fighting an alligator.
This is a really big thing again, though. I don't know why that's big. You know, I used to do that
because
all the time,
it's retro.
but I don't like it.
It's retro. Designers run out, don't forget. You run out of fashion. There's just so much you could do with fabric. You could just wrap it around a human's so many ways, and then it becomes, all hot.
I guess, too, because I'm older, like, I don't really like all that anymore. I'm more conservative. Now that I'm like an executive and a writer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at me now. Every
You
house.
look fabulous, though. Look at you when you wear trendy, cool clothes.
Yeah, but I don't wear rips, and I don't
don't
wear
wear
stupid
rips.
shit, and I don't put colors that don't work, and I don't wear plaid with polka dot, with stripes, with boxes. I think that's still horrible. But even in drag, people in drag today are not even pretty. They're all clowns. They airbrush their faces with these weird makeup, weird wigs, and what is it? Clown world? What happened?
Jimmy McCurry says he likes to put I used to put patches everywhere, too, on everything. I loved it.
Well, I had patches when I was a kid on my knees. My grandmother would put patches on my jeans, and I would cry because I was ashamed to go out in the street with patches on my knees. And it's because I used to play with my cars on the sidewalk, my little toy cars and stuff. So you ripped your jeans, your knees. That's how I did it, Jimmy, smartass. Don't give me those dirty looks. I know what you're
I'm not
thinking.
giving you any dirty looks
I was
at
8
all.
or 9 years old. I really didn't know what was going on at the time.
I know.
Unlike you,
I didn't know
at
what was
6,
going
you were
on.
already making money.
No, I was not.
You were selling it. You were selling it
Right.
raw.
Listen to him. That's terrible. Terrible thing to say. Goddess, I don't see the pictures. Post it. Goddess.
Age 8, he had a stand outside his house.
No, I didn't. That's terrible. What are you going to do? Can't believe it. So you guys check out our YouTube channel then. Just Google the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Please subscribe. I never try to get subscribers for the YouTube channel. I didn't really know enough about it, but I noticed that everybody's got a lot of subscribers and we don't, so we need to get some subscribers for the
what
channel.
What does it mean, subscribe? They got to pay?
It's like you follow. No, you don't have to pay anything. You just
good.
follow you on YouTube, so you probably get a notification every time we put up a new video. I would be a guess.
They do that already.
Huh?
I had to stop that.
No, you get Twitter notices that you don't like.
I know that, but YouTube ones also. How many people watched 1,600 people watched the Jane Russell YouTube thing in 1 week, which is phenomenal.
It's good to get those stats. Those are the important things
These are
to know.
old, but these are old interviews. These are interviews of 5 and 6 years old, and they're getting better shots now than before. It's amazing how many thousands.
The Jane Russell one's the biggest one.
That's like 60-something thousand people have come in and watched that video. And then the other ones are all up in the 30 and 40,000 people that are enjoying the videos. And I think I have to agree with, what's his name?
Jimmy.
I should go back to interviewing the old ones before they croak. Mamie Van Doren I don't know if you know who she is, anybody, but she's always on my page. And I'm going to get Mamie to come on the show. It's going to be an outrageous show because Mamie is a sex person. She's like 84 years old and has a body of death and a face you wouldn't believe. She looks like a 50-year-old, but she only does sex. So it should be a very
What do you mean
hot...
she only does sex?
Her Facebook is all about sex. She was a platinum blonde Marilyn Monroe type with sexy little waist and great ass, beautiful legs, huge giganta tits, and a sex symbol. Well, she never stopped being that. Look her up. Go to Mamie Van, V-A-N, Doren, D-O-R-E-N. Look her up, folks, and then comment in the chat room. You will flip out when you see what she looks like. You can't believe this woman's 84 years old. Gorgeous, sexy. And on her site, there's 3 ways with her and a guy and a girl, or her and a girl.
Really?
Yeah, all sex stuff. And I thought I think it's fabulous that at 84 years old, she could still be sexual and have sex and sell sex. Now, I guess a lot of young men like old women, cougar people, and they watch Mamie because they fantasize balling an 84-year-old woman.
I don't know if it's still called a cougar then. Is it? Hey, Chad, is a cougar any woman that's like just older than you?
Yeah.
No matter what the age?
A young guy going out with an old broad.
I don't know if that's over 40 or not.
If a 40-year-old goes out with a 20-year-old, she's a cougar.
Sure.
So you're like a male cougar.
Who?
You.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no?
No, I'm just me, Ron.
I know, but I'm younger than you, and so like...
But nobody
If you were
believes
a
that.
female.
Everybody thinks everyone thinks I'm younger than
Cindy
you.
said she thinks so. So, okay, thanks, Cindy. Everybody, too, follow at Lady Lake Music on Twitter and Lady Lake Jen on Twitter. They're awesome. And at _Goddess111 and at Jimmy McCrary with the number 1. I don't know who else is in there.
Oh, I have to clear something up. Is my cousin Chinzia there?
No, I don't think so.
Chinzia, you haven't been on the show for a couple of weeks, and I don't blame you. She messaged me that she and her husband are going to be in New York soon, and we should get together with them for dinner. And I don't know what happened, but it went away from my mind completely. And I think she feels that I didn't want to see her, and she's upset.
Oh, Chinzia, if you're listening, then has nothing to do with it.
Please, honey,
He's
let's
very forgetful, and we're very busy.
Yeah, let's have dinner immediately. I'll cancel anything. Any date that you give me, I will cancel it for you. Okay, honey?
And Jimmy McCrary says it's history. We need wonderful interviews with all the great artists, and you do an awesome job.
Well,
Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's
because
awesome.
my relationship with movie stars was never fan movie star. It was always crazy person movie star. I knew the best way to get to a movie star was not to be a fan. And I've always been upfront with them and outright honest. And they've always appreciated that. And I think they've sensed my sincerity and my really liking them, not using them. I never made a buck on any of my stars, and I could have. Never did.
So let's do this, Chad.
That's me.
Hey, Chad, is our next guest online? Do you remember his Skype?
Checking. That's a negative.
Oh, try and call it once so he just sees it anyway.
I have the fork. Jane Russell, when she stayed at people's homes, she had a thing about a fork. And she traveled with her own fork. Well, when she left my house, she forgot her fork. And then she passed away. So I was never able to bring her fork when I got to California. We have the bra that Jane Russell wore, my daughter's bra, because when we went to the opening of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and they were giving her an award for it, this was recently, she came out in a gown, and she's old, and her tits were down like in her belly. And I looked at her, I said, Jane, what happened to your tits? Look where they are. You can't go out with me like that. You got to jack those babies up. Leave me alone. I've got it on the tightest it goes. It won't. She got an old lady brassiere. Leslie, can you loan Jane a bra? And Leslie said, I have a nice black push-up bra. And Jane put the push-up bra on, and there she came out looking gorgeous with tits that were like, flying. They were healthy, happy, smiling, bouncing tits. And we have that bra. I have the jewelry she wore that was my drag jewelry. Diamond earrings, a diamond necklace, and a diamond bracelet, and of course all fake, and a diamond ring. And it's all been photographed. Now, I could sell that stuff for a lot of money. I'd rather die.
No, you'd never sell
I
that.
would rather die. I love it. Halloween, I go in drag. I wear all the Jane Russell jewelry that she wore. And when I have it on, I feel so close to her. But how many people, grab things of stars and they sell it? It's cheesy. I'm going to
I wouldn't sell it. I have like a million things and they're all like signed, but I always have them sign it to me so that way they know I'm not going to sell it.
Sell Jimmy's underwear on eBay.
I got your guest coming on here in a second.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody. So getting ready to come up with Kristos Andrews.
Yes, Kristos.
Kristos.
I'm assuming he's part Greek because Kristos is a Greek name.
Kristos?
Kristos.
It's not Kristos, it's Kristos with a T. K-R-I-S-T-O-S.
Like toast with breakfast?
K-R-I-S-T-O-S.
Oh, tos. Kristos. Well, Kristos in Greek is Christopher.
Okay.
Kristos.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, it's
But the Andrews throws me. The Andrews is not, that's English. Unless it was Andreos. So Christos Andreos is Greek.
All right, everybody. So we're going to play a quick song. How about, what do you got, Chad? That's easy.
We got Chaz Robinson.
Okay, let's go for it, everybody. Here's Chaz Robinson.
There's a melody that is on my lips. I'd serenade with a good intent as it reaches out to a far-off soul. It mourns within a lonely lull, and it goes like this. As the star-crossed him, so I let you go and I let you cry, let you leave this place, let you say goodbye. Then I let the time, let it fly on by, let eternity not win this time. Let the distance grow, don't let it show. Let my arms open wide when you come back home. I won't let you go. Let your heart be sure. As the void unfolds, my heart implodes. Once falling for us, now gone cold, dismantled by unchanging ways, and can't be swayed in our last days. And it goes like this. As a severed wind, so I let you go and I let you cry, let you leave this place and let you say goodbye. I'll let the time, let it fly on by, let eternity not win this time. Let the distance grow, don't let it show. Let my arms open wide when you come back home. I won't let you go. Let your heart be sure. Ba-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-oh, ha-oh, ba-dee-da-dum, ba. So I'll let you go and I'll let you cry, let you leave this place, let you say goodbye. And I'll let the time, let it fly on by.
All right, everybody, now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show multiple Emmy winner, super talent, and ex-professional skateboarder, Mr. Kristos Andrews. Hello and welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you having me.
Let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hello, handsome.
Hey,
You are handsome. And it makes me jealous. Because
very
I'm
kind.
not handsome anymore. Kristos, right, is pronounced? You
Yeah,
part Greek?
yeah. I mean, I should be more Greek with a name like that, but
Christos is Greek because Christos means Christopher or Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Christos
that's
Christ.
right.
So now, what are you with the name of Christos?
I'm mostly British, and then on my dad's side, I'm like Eastern European a little bit. Mostly British, mostly the UK area. It's funny. I mean, I know I'm like Greek a little bit, like maybe 10%, but it gets emphasized by my name definitely.
Oh, you got it.
And I look at you and I say, gee, it was so nice when I was young and handsome.
Actually, I have to say, I got all kinds of tweets though from people telling me like how hot you are, and then I was watching the season trailer for The Bay, the series, and like in the season 1 teaser, like it's you without your shirt having an affair with like an older lady or whatever, and I was like it's like freaking like awesome. So you got it going on. But before we talk more about that, let's introduce you to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Kristos, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it.
Good to
Thanks
have
for
you.
having me.
And there's a chat room full of people, so say hey to everybody in the chat room.
Hey, everybody.
There you go. You're like extremely well lit. So first of all, do you want
Well,
to
you
start
have
something?
to say by lighting, not by booze, because you're so well lit.
Oh yes, well lit by lighting. So
By
you
light,
look,
by
you look
bulbs.
very good. And number one, I just want to say like congratulations for such a young age to have such a stellar career going on. It's kudos to you. It's fabulous. I want to talk just a little bit about the whole skateboarding
Wait,
thing.
before you go there, how
All right.
old are you?
I just turned 26 the other day.
26 is a babe.
And how many Emmys do you have?
I have 3 now.
There you
Wow,
go.
what the hell have you been doing?
So you guys, he's an Emmy for Outstanding
kind of
Actor in a
magic?
Digital Drama Series, and that's for The Bay, of which you guys, he's the star of The Bay, and everybody needs to see it because it came out on Amazon Prime yesterday. It looks awesome. It's got a stellar cast, really stellar cast, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. I want to talk a little bit about the skateboarding thing.
Cool. Definitely.
So where did you grow up?
Originally Venice, Santa Monica, kind of, and then I moved to the Palisades in my teens. So just all on the west side of LA.
So
That's all a board country. I mean, come on, anybody in Venice, nobody walked in Venice.
I've only been
In
once.
Venice, you were either carried because you were stoned or you were on a board.
Pretty much sums it up.
I like freaking love
I
it.
hung out in Venice. I loved Venice.
I mean, I'm old. I'm like
Yeah.
old enough. Like I could actually be your father. But like when I was a kid, I loved to go skateboarding. I was around when skateboard parks first started, and that was kind of like my time of skateboarding. And we used to like go under the bridges that go over the water and like skateboard on those things. And if you fell, your skateboard went into the water, you were like screwed. You had to wear like a tether, like on a surfboard, because otherwise it goes into the water. But it was like a big thing. I wasn't really any good, but Fox skateboards was really big when I was like little, and everybody likes. If you were anybody, you skated with Fox, and you wanted to get sponsored by Fox. So who were you sponsored by? You had to be sponsored by somebody cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I was lucky enough to be like writing for, Nike. My friend Kevin Imamura over at Nike, they would send me shoes all the time. It would be kind of like I'd skate competitions with them, and it was a cool deal. And then I wrote for Active Ride Shop. Those guys are really awesome. Before that was CJ Boarding House, also Arbor Clothing, and
Do you still skate?
I do. I can't really say I go all out like I used to, but I do. Like I do it leisurely. It's nice, kind of though. It's nice to know I can just do it.
And the studio doesn't mind. They usually get upset about things in case you break a leg and you're shooting the next day.
yeah,
Screw up the whole show.
yeah, I have to go super easy on it. I can't take risks. No, because I could cost productions and all that stuff. So I'm real easy on it. Real easy.
Well, I skate. I used to skate. My skates had a key that you put in the little clamp.
He won't even know what that is. That's first of all.
I'm doing that. You're ruining my whole thing, Jim. I'm going to have to punch you out. When I used to put skates on, we had shoes. And you put your shoe in the skate, and then you had a key. And the key would turn a clamp that would grab the shoe. And that's how you would skate.
But that's skates, not
Oh, that's
skateboard.
primitive. We didn't have a skateboard.
I know, but that's.
Put skates on a board, they would put you away. They thought you're stupid.
Wait.
crazy.
Okay, so did you ever watch like a movie that I always loved in the '80s? It was called Thrashin'. Did you ever see that movie Thrashin'?
You know, I think I did. Was one of the characters? Did one of them live underground and have a little like half pipe underneath, and is like?
Oh no, that's Gleaming the Cube.
Oh, okay, that was Gleaming the Cube.
That was Gleaming
Awesome movie. Yeah.
Okay, you need to see Thrashing. It's like just because you're a skater. Like I was friends with all the people that were like in it. It was an awesome movie in the '80s. You know, I mean, it's if you see it, you'll probably think it's a joke because the stuff that they do compared to what you guys can do like nowadays is like totally like different. But it would be a lot of fun, and it's got a great soundtrack, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's got a lot of recognizable faces from like all the horror movies and stuff of the '80s and stuff like that. Like, just check it out. So
let's get into some interesting stuff here. People are wanting to know, and I know all the girls want to know this. Do you have a steady girlfriend? Are you engaged, or are you married?
Or are you gay? Make everybody really happy.
I'm straight, and I'm sort of seeing this girl, but I don't want to blow her up on the spot. But she does similar things to me. She's really, really cool though, funny, which I really appreciate. I appreciate having like it's personality first, even though she's hot, and that works too.
Good way to say it, though. That was terrific.
It's fun. It's all just fun. Yeah,
well, that's what it's all about. First, it's a visual thing, and then it's let's hear what this bitch has to talk about. If she's stupid or what, or if she's just a user. There's so many girls. How about that? A lot of my friends that have children who have grown up now and dating, they said that girls today are users, and if you find one that's not, you're lucky. All girls want are gifts, being taken to concerts, dinners, movies. They want to be taken out or taken care of. Is that true?
We don't know because we're like old.
I'm 100.
No, you're not old at all. But I feel like that pressure is always there to like make sure you take care of the girl and make sure everything's okay for her. Treating whatever. But with that said, the one I'm referring to, she's not really like that. She's cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Is she also in the business? Is she an actress?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to, tell us who she is. It's okay.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
I mean, I don't know. How so? How do you think?
Jimmy and I never fight, ever, except when it comes to the biz.
We're married, by the way.
And then we kill each other.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're fruits.
Yeah, so that's the only time we ever have any disagreements.
The only time we roll around on the floor, stabbing each other with forks and beating each other up is over this stupid fucking business. But other than that, we never fight. So now you have to make sure that you and this girl, if you do get steady and you're going to get married, that you have some kind of common ground. And you just tell her, listen, bitch, I'm always right. Don't go against me. And we'll get along fine.
I'll exactly rephrase that.
Yeah.
Write it down so you won't get it wrong. This way you say, listen, you listen to me, you know.
So you went from skateboarding to commercials. You did national commercials for Wendy's, Best Buy, Zoo York, and Hawk, which those are clothing lines. That's why I was wondering if maybe they sponsored you, and that's how you got to do their commercials. But because those are like, Hawk, that's a skateboarding thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
what was the other ones?
New York, Wendy's.
What did you do for Wendy's?
Wendy's, it was funny. It was like, I actually wasn't skateboarding in that commercial. I was chasing a sprinkler around and trying to sip off of it. It was kind of ridiculous, but it was fun. Like you got to go through the whole audition process just to chase a sprinkler around.
Wendy's is not the best hamburger, right, Jim? You don't like
It used to be. It used to be the best.
Yeah.
When I was in the 80s, Wendy's was the very best out of everybody. Now I don't know that I think any of them are the best anymore. Now Five Guys is the best. Do you guys have Five Guys?
Yeah, actually, I need to get acquainted with Five Guys. I'm not too familiar, but I've seen it.
Oh, it's vulgar. It's disgusting.
It's really big and thick. Do you eat healthy? Because you're like super built. Like when you take your shirt off in the bay, like you look totally like buff. So like you probably don't eat a lot of junk food.
Appreciate that. To be honest, my mom and my dad, they both kind of raised me to just eat healthy food just as much as possible. It was funny because it had a psychological effect where I thought the most special thing ever would be like a McDonald's burger or something. So it could backfire potentially, but for me, I just got used to just eating like avocados and stuff like that.
I love avocados.
What do you think of In-N-Out? Are you in California, by the way? Yeah, you must be in California.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm in
In-N-Out.
I'm in Los Angeles.
What'd you think of In-N-Out? Have you ever
Yeah,
eaten it In-N-Out?
Oh,
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out is amazing. I love In-N-Out.
I do.
In-N-Out is always gonna have a special place in my heart.
Okay,
forever.
just to let you know
The
though,
only hamburger I like. The rest of
Five
them
Guys is
disgusting.
way better than In-N-Out. I have to tell
No,
you,
it's
it's way
not.
more expensive, but it's
No,
way
it's not.
better. Yeah,
Five Guys is full of grease, blood.
yeah, it does have a lot of grease.
It's crappy. It's oily. After you eat it, you feel like you have to get an oil change. I mean, really, it's terrible.
All right, so let's move forward. So now you're not are you only not in the Bay, but you are like the star of the Bay. You're like the cute
first of all,
heartthrob.
let's clear up the Bay. Let's tell everybody a little bit about the
Okay,
Bay.
all right, everybody. So the Bay, you guys, it's a brand new. It's not new. It's in its second season. Is going to be coming out. It's called The Bay, and the Twitter is The Bay the Series, and the website is thebaytheseries.com.
Now, is it shot in San Francisco? That's why it's the Bay?
Oh, I don't know. Is
that why?
Where does it take place? Because we haven't seen it.
You know, for better or worse, it's a generic Bay. It's not.
Okay.
It's not the Bay Area.
Okay, that's smart.
But yeah, the name works. It's catchy. It circulates easily, and
So the Bay follows the affluent yet cursed Bay City residents whose lives are riddled with sex, lies, and scandals. If you guys go on YouTube and you watch the Bay official season 1 trailer, you can a teaser, not trailer, teaser. You'll see Kristos pulling his shirt off to start kissing some older lady, and it looks very, very scandalous. The show also stars Sarah Garrett, and it's available as of yesterday on Amazon Prime. You guys can watch it. It means it's like a real TV show. It's not. It takes it out of the realm of web show. It's a real TV show. It's won a bunch of Emmys, and he is the heartthrob. I'm assuming I'm going to watch it now that we've got you on the
But
show.
wait a second. Are you on Roku or any of the channels that we can binge?
No, you have to binge it on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
yeah, it's Amazon Prime, but also Amazon Video.
right. I'm totally involved with this fabulous series that you should watch. It's called
Harley and the Davidsons.
Harley and Davidson. It's the story of the motorcycle, how it originated, what those guys went through to promote it. It is the most fascinating, and I don't give a shit about motorcycles, but it's the most fascinating story, and it's continuing, and it's on. I don't know what it even.
It's on the History Channel, I think. But anyway,
Right.
hold on.
So
Go
wait,
to the Bay.
will the baby on anything like that?
Right now, it's on Amazon Prime. It just got there yesterday, so it's going to probably take some
So
time.
how do you get that if you don't? I want people to be able to get it.
You
How
have
do
to
they-
go on Amazon Prime and watch it.
What is
You-
Amazon Prime?
Amazon. Do you know how to explain Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's a VOD platform like Netflix, and
VOD video on demand.
yeah, you just you can just go to Amazon Prime and search the Bay the series, or the Bay.
It's the same. You pay like a monthly fee, like
Yeah.
you do to Netflix, and
No,
then
I
you can
just
go on
wanted-
and
'cause
see it.
I know I'm going to get a million emails from people
I
saying,
want everybody
how
to-
do I get to see his show run? And it's, a lot of work.
I want everybody to know too. Amazon is taking over the world, so it doesn't matter what it is. You're going to be able to soon be able to get everything on Amazon. So out of all the platforms, it's going to end up. Very shortly, it's going to end up, if it's not already, going to end up being the best platform to see everything, because Amazon is going to be like Apple took over computers. Like Amazon is way bigger than
and
that.
Christos, you're going to be on our station, which is Roku.
Yeah, you'll be on our Roku
We have
channel.
our own Roku TV channel, and
Nice.
this interview will be on Roku.
You got to love it. So tell us a little
So
bit
take
about.
your shirt
Big
off.
Roku's you see Roku on the screen back there because I
Yeah.
use it.
Oh, there you go. We love it. We love Roku. We're on Roku, Vimeo, and YouTube. So tell us a little bit about it, because tell us who you are. I watched all the trailers that were on YouTube, and so I've seen all the ones, and I think it's basically it's kind of like a really hip, cool, fast-moving soap opera, because it's a weekly thing. I mean, it comes out with a new one every week. You're the superstar stud of the whole thing. Do you get laid all the time on this show?
I don't know if yes. I'm in a love triangle, and I'm really grateful to be in it. I mean, the two women that I work with are just way out of my league, but I'm lucky enough to be working with them. So
There you go.
it's Karuchi Tran and Lily Melgar, and
First of all, everybody, and if you guys go on IMDb and plug in the Bay, you can see the entire cast. It's a who's who of the soap opera world. Everybody will have a fan from some show previously before, and everybody in the whole thing is gorgeous. They don't have an ugly person in the entire show. Everybody is just drop dead gorgeous.
But what originated your show was years ago. There was a show called Peyton Place on television, and that's exactly what Peyton Place was about: a small little town and all the people in it, and the sexcapades.
I
And
think that's where all the soap operas kind of come from.
well, yeah, Peyton Place was the original. The movie was with Lana Turner, and the TV show was with Barbara, my neighbor. She lived next door to me in Beverly Hills.
Perkins.
Barbara Parkins. Perkins.
Won't know who that is
No.
anyway. Anyway, so tell us. So first of all, how has it been working on the Bay? Do you dig it?
I dig it. 100%. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Are you also a producer on it?
Yes, I am.
Gotta
I
be kidding
thought
me.
you
At
were.
26, you're producing your show? You got news for you. You got some pair of nuts, man. You're old and you're producing a fucking show.
That won an Emmy.
I can't
Actually,
breathe.
it won 2 Emmys.
I
How many
can't
Emmys does
breathe.
it won?
You're amazing.
That's very kind of you guys.
What kind? I hate your guts. 26 years old and you're producing a show
That won an Emmy.
that won an Emmy?
Hey, first of all, his character's name is Peter Garrett, right? You play Peter Garrett,
Yep, Pete Garrett. Yep.
and isn't that funny? And so is Sarah Garrett the name of the character, or is that the name of the actress who plays?
It's played by Mary Beth Evans, sweetheart. She.
Okay,
plays-
I wrote Sarah Garrett down. So Sarah Garrett is her. So she's your mom.
Yes.
I
yes.
thought how she's yelling at somebody. Why are you're having an affair with my son? And it's like one of her friends. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, this is going to be juicy. I'm going to like this.
Yeah, that's
the whole
that's juicy.
I thought when Angelina Jolie was producing, it was shocking. From my little Angie Voight is producing, and here you're producing. I mean, what is with all these kids producing?
You got to like.
That's the thing.
That's right. It's the new thing.
That's the new
What
thing.
happened to all the old men? You got rid of them? You shot them? What? You threw them out of all the
Well, I'm sure that tends to happen, but nah.
Okay, so we should
Wait,
also
wait,
say
I
that the
gotta
hang
get
on, hang on.
no,
The-
no, I
wait,
gotta
wait,
get into
wait.
this. No, I have to get in. We're on the subject. Don't change it. This I have to get into because I have 3 million friends that are producers in California, very big producers too, and I intend to torture them with this. When I'm out there and I'm at a party, I'm going to say, "Oh, by the way, did you ever hear of a guy by the name of Kristos?"
Kristos.
And they're going to say no. I'll say pity. He's 26 and he's producing.
And he's got 3 Emmys.
And he's got 3 Emmys. And then I'm going to say to them, have you been working lately?
I would hate to be the source of making anyone feel bad about anything.
Don't worry about
No,
it.
I love
He's saying it all in jest.
No,
He's
it's
saying
fun.
it in jest.
My friends are
I
very
know.
dear to them.
So okay, so the Bay, everybody, has been written and directed by Gregory. Is it Gregory? Is it just Gregory?
Yeah, it's Gregory. Yeah.
Gregory J.
J.
Martin. You guys can follow the Bay on Twitter. It's at the Bay the series. Again, you guys, it came out on Amazon Prime yesterday. We want to do a big push for everybody to go and check it all out.
What time is it on and where is it on?
No, it's not a time. It's on demand. You see it whenever you go there, just like
okay.
Netflix.
So everybody out there listening.
Everybody can see it.
Listen, don't be
Yep.
stupid and
So
don't
if you demand it, it's there.
Everybody's going to email me now. How do I see it? Now you heard, you learned. It's very simple.
And Kristos is on Twitter at Kristos Andrews, KRISTOSANDREWS. And so tell me, so like, are all your Emmys associated with the Bay?
Yes, they are.
So
They're
you have outstanding actor in a digital drama series. Then what did you get? Like best web show or something? Or what's the other? What are the other 2 for?
well, we got it's best digital drama series. So
Okay.
the VOD platforms like we're up against like Hulu stuff, but they call it digital at the Emmys, digital series. And we got best digital drama series 2 years in a row. And this year, I was fortunate enough to take home the best actor in a digital drama, and my co-star Mary Beth Evans got best actress.
Okay, now, where your Emmys?
Sorry.
Where do you have your Emmys?
Oh, just chilling like on the coffee table right here. I was kind of so.
So you
See it?
walk in the
There
room
they
and
are.
stumble on them.
Yeah, we. I like to be humble and modest, so when people enter the house, they instantly see it.
I keep my 12 Emmys next to my 6 Oscars, next to my 14 Tonys.
Nice.
I have them all over the living room floor. You have to like walk around a yellow brick road.
Yeah, you need to like really. I don't know how you fit all that in there, but that's.
Well, and they keep coming. I mean, everything I do, they just keep throwing these things at me. They're ridiculous.
Well, I also saw. Okay, so besides the Bay, because we've only got like 4 or 5 minutes left.
He's a good
You got
guest.
a lot of. First of all, everybody check out Kristos Andrews on IMDb. You can check him out. He's got a lot of cool stuff. I noticed you did a movie called A Place Called Hollywood. And that was done
That
last year.
sounds good.
It's basically about the trials and tribulations of somebody moving to Hollywood to make it in the acting industry,
That's
right?
very good.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty interesting.
Story.
Yeah.
We all have.
Has it come out yet?
No, actually, it's in post and it's not out yet, but it'll be out soon. It'll be out soon enough next year.
Definitely.
Early next year. So
There you go.
Now listen, something tells me you're going to be big, very big, super big. I think it's because you're intelligent, because you're handsome, and because you look level-headed, and you don't seem to be a doped-up druggie.
And you don't seem to be for someone
remember,
who's
drugs-
won 3 Emmys. You don't
drugs
seem very
destroy-
affected.
Wait, drugs destroy
I appreciate that very much.
every
First of all,
career.
he's a professional athlete. Professional athletes
No,
don't
I'm
do
just
drugs.
saying he's clean cut.
Yeah, he is
Listen,
clean cut.
how many people do I know, Jimmy, that are famous stars today who are drugged up, who I'm sad about?
Lots.
I can't even. I'm very upset about one couple now that's divorcing because of drugs, and he is the sweetest guy in the world, but he's so fucking strung out. I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he got started. He was like you, young and successful, and he's super famous now. He's a megastar, and I don't know what happened in his life to make his
Okay,
life
let's
be
keep
so
going.
empty.
We got 3 minutes.
His life is empty, and he thought drugs was going to fill up his life. Imagine, and now he's fucking up his marriage, his kids, everything. It's a sin. You'll read about it soon.
It's a pandemic, and it's unfortunate that people actually can't just find the happiness in a
But you
sound, you know.
You have to
Exactly.
you have to just keep a good head on your shoulders. I'm sure
he's
you're
got a
gonna.
good head.
How about you? Do you have like a personal like website or anything where people can go to find out more about you?
I wouldn't say it's fully up to par, but it's KristosAndrews.com. And then I've got, obviously, as mentioned, my Twitter handle, Kristos Andrews. Instagram, Kristos. Is across the board, Kristos Andrews. Kristos.
You're lucky that you got it across the board like that, because
And no one
hardly
else
anybody
has
gets.
that name.
No, everybody else has a hard time. It always has to be like one is one thing, and one is Kristos Andrews one, and one is this, and one is that. So it's fantastic that you got all of it together. So let's tell everybody. Also, everybody, if you're on Twitter and you start watching it, they're using the hashtag Binge the Bay. So hashtag Binge the Bay. For the Bay, the series, follow that on Twitter. Also follow Kristos Andrews. If you're a member of Amazon Prime, go and check it out. If you're not, join Amazon Prime so you can see the Bay. Season 1 is up there. Is
And
season
not only the Bay, but the Hollywood movie. That's intriguing. I want to see that.
a place called? Well, that's not out yet.
Yeah,
Place called Hollywood.
A place called Hollywood. How's that going to be? A general release theaters?
yeah, it's. I think it's going to be going the indie route, festivals and that kind of thing. You know?
I
So when
definitely,
it comes out, let me know and we'll on Twitter and we'll do some promo for it.
right, because I definitely
you.
want to see
Appreciate
that. Those movies are always intriguing and exciting to hear what people go through,
So-
as we all have gone through in our earlier
So we have
years.
we have 2 minutes. Who's a popular person now? If you could like name any male or female that you think, oh my God, I would love to get an opportunity to act with this person. Like who's someone on your bucket list?
Man, I wish Heath was still here because
Yeah.
that would have been the guy.
That's a sin. That's a sin.
Okay, so pick someone who's alive. Heath Ledger's a great one. That's a great.
Yeah, not to be depressing or anything.
I
But
know.
I mean, I kind of like Margot Robbie's performances lately. I like.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's hot. Let's think. I like. I've always been a fan of Angelina.
My honey.
Yeah, that's
bunch.
what he likes.
She grew up in my house, and my daughter Deirdre are best friends, and Angie grew up at my house. I watched Angie develop boobs and lips.
You just watched the whole process.
Yeah, well, because she came as a
Every day she'd
child.
come over, and every day she would look a little old.
No. We moved back to New York, and we didn't see Angie for about 5 years. And then we moved back to Beverly Hills. She was on Roxbury. We were on Spalding. And a girl comes into my house to see Deirdre. And, oh, my God, look at these tits, lips, and face. And what a body. Who is this? This is my little Angie. I said, Angie. She said, yes. She's so sweet. I love her to death. Anybody says anything bad about her, I beat the shit out of them. I love her. She is the kindest, the most gentle, the sweetest, the most adorable, the most loving. You won't find anybody in the world. And Brad better straighten out or get the fuck out. Angie is an angel. a total angel.
All right, we have to go. All right, everybody. So here it is, everybody. Follow Kristos on Twitter at Kristos Andrews. Please binge The Bay. Check out The Bay, the series. Congratulations on such great success at such a young age. I know you're going to continue to do wonderful things.
He's going to be a biggie. This name is going to be big.
And we want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show.
Wait till he gets to be a hero.
All righty. Bye-bye, Kristos.
You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Great luck to you, babe. Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
All right. All right, everybody. So that's our show. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially everybody in the chat room. We love seeing all the
And
comments.
I apologize for my meltdown, but if you don't like it, fuck you. What can I tell you?
Nice.
What can
So,
I tell
Chad,
you?
thank
That's
you
who
so
I
much,
am,
everybody.
baby.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
I'm just chilling, Jimmy Star, yo, sitting down and designing. Why every man them are thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself, the known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British punk, yo, what I wanna be. Jimmy Star's new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy.